The Confederate flag issue is going straight to the nation's biggest retailer. The never-ending issue of how much money you'll need to fly the friendly skies returns, and a little financial engineering with your entree. Check the wallet. Let's get to the Money Master, the editor for the Financial Intelligence Report here at Newsmax. Jeff Yastine is back on MidPoint. Good day, Jeff, and it looks like it's an okay day for Wall Street. Not like much really happened.
We had the Dow up 25 points today, which is something. The NASDAQ gained, about 5 points. S&P 500 up 1. What was driving it? The headline today was the durable goods orders for last month came out. And if you take out aircraft orders, which tend to be very lumpy, it showed a small gain of about 0.7%. And that was enough right now for the markets. They have lots of rose-colored glasses lying around. And to them, it looks bullish. So They took it and ran with it.
Okay, we're going to get to the airlines here in just a moment. Let's get with the news here. Walmart has announced they will stop selling Confederate flag and related merchandise. Also, Amazon is going to stop. eBay is going to stop. Matter of fact, about 10 minutes ago, I went to eBay and I saw that they are still selling Confederate flags. They haven't quite gotten rid of them all yet. And some 400 had been sold in the last hour. But with Walmart, this is interesting because they are based in Arkansas, and a lot of their stores are in the South. How do you think it's going to affect them, if at all?
I don't think you're really going to see much impact. I think they were more worried about the concern about protests, social media, and those sorts of things. Certainly at a time like this, there's a great deal of sensitivity, and a lot of these products probably should have been taken off the store shelves and off the internet a long time ago. So not much impact here. Sears and Kmart are also being added to that group of taking these products out of their store shelves.
Look, it's not as if they were selling thousands of them a day to begin with, correct? I mean, this was not huge sellers.
That's correct. In fact, I thought it was interesting that as soon as this media trend took shape today, we saw where suddenly on Amazon, before they took those orders, took these lines off, that in some of the flag sellers were having 2,000% and 3,000% jumps in orders. By the way, there's a large flag seller in Pennsylvania, a manufacturer of flags, and they say that from now on they will not be making or manufacturing Confederate flags anymore.
90 seconds and 2 things left. First of all, airline fees. And as one person said, they're charging for damn near everything that they can think of. 372% for baggage and change fees alone. Jeff, there's no way to stop this.
It really isn't. And the airlines, it makes you wonder, why didn't they do this before? Except I guess they figured everybody would complain way too much. But 2008 and their airline bankruptcy troubles that they had forced their hand on it. And for them, not for us, but for them, it's the best thing that ever happened. $1.6 billion just in the first quarter of this year alone, a record since they started charging bag fees back in 2008.
And basically, they have us exactly where they want us because we've got to fly, so we've got to pay them anyway. But that's a governmental story for another day here. 30 seconds. Darden Restaurants, they're going to spin off some of their real estate assets here. They own Olive Garden, Longhorn Steakhouse, others as well. How's this going to affect their stock?
Their stock has been moving up in anticipation of this. It had a record high the other day. It spiked up a couple of percent today and then finished basically flat. This is financial engineering, helps the shareholders, probably isn't going to do much for the restaurant business.
With regard to financial engineering, it's something that this isn't really odd. I mean, a lot of companies will do this, right?
Yeah, so we've seen this many times with companies when their regular business begins to slow, they can't show any more real organic growth. They do this sort of thing. It was talked about from McDonald's not that long ago.
Just get rid of some of the real estate because it's always, what was the movie, The Graduate? Land, land, land. Buy more land. Don't forget, when you want to learn about how to buy more land, go to Newsmax.com. Go to the Finance tab, click there. That's where Jeff Yastine and the team have it 24/7, let you know exactly what is happening. Mr. Yastine, always a pleasure, my friend. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Thanks, Ed.
All right, take care. Coming up next, the Tuesday News Call, where the GOP is absolutely scrambling and Disney is laying waste to its competitors. We'll explain.